20% off with Lidl's Pick of the Week. Grab fresh favourites like cauliflowers for just 99p each, aubergines only 69p each, or keep it sweet with our 6-pack of British fun-size apples for just 69p. Plus more savvy deals in store now. Now that's big on quality and always little on price. Limited offer subject to availability, selected stores, GB only.
At William Hill Vegas, we're bursting with great casino games and offers. We're packed full of new and exclusive slots like Kong 3 Even Bigger Bonus and Champions Derby Power Combo. We've got all the classics, all at your fingertips. Plus, you can get 10 free spins on new Mask of Our Moon Gold Blitz Ultimate. That's 10 free spins for new and existing customers. Only at William Hill Vegas, bursting with entertainment.
Opt-in required. 1 per customer. Free spins expire in 24 hours. Ends 30/04/2025. T&Cs apply. Play responsibly.
Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity
have to keep this as low poly as possible, which is going to be a really big task for me actually. Because normally with something like this, I would model and then sculpt. But if I start sculpting, it becomes very high poly. I mean, I can remesh. That is an option I have. I could now do that now, do a bit of sculpting. No, I won't do that to myself. Watch it, synth. I might have to yeet, you know, I have to yeet synth from my way. There we go. Yep, bit of thickness. Yeah. My question is, do I animate this as well? I haven't done an animation since I did the Shark Tale, so I don't know if I should start doing a couple of animations. But again, if they don't ask for it, then I won't do it. I realise I make my own life difficult by changing it up slightly. Yeah. My question is... how do I do this without breaking the low poly rule is the good question. I'll figure it out. That's a me problem for the future.
Wondering what to expect at uni?
Yeah.
Well, at University, lectures are never the same because our academics are out there living their course, then sharing their new findings with you. And hangouts change because you might be on campus near the sea and mountains, or studying and working
At this
abroad.
rate, I'm gonna go over the poly count, aren't I?
You can rely on
I'll figure something out.
inspiration and endless support.
Scale on the x-axis. Oh, that's a bit wide. That's a bit, yeah.
Hi there. Hi there. I'm struggling to pay my bill. Oh, struggling. Finding
There we go.
in a pickle? No, that sounds silly.
Slowly but surely. You know what, I need to see the differences actually, so I'm gonna have to...
Yes.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, thank you.
If you need support with your water bill,
there we go.
contact
Just so I can see the differences.
personalized payment plans, and more. Simply search Anglian Water Extra Care. Never still, never stop. Anglian Water, love every drop.
Yeah. I can't remember, I don't have to worry about too much about the little details because Finn is right, no one's gonna be seeing them. Yeah. I know this looks very questionable for now, but I promise you it will improve. Yeah. No, I don't like this. Gonna get too high poly too quickly. Hold on, let me grab something from one of my other... So I did a wing really well with the other one. Hold on. And there it is. Badass. Demon wing, demon wing, demon wing, D. Demon wings. There we go. We use this as an example. That's absolutely fine, Hawk. Thank you just for popping by. Yeah, please do not feel inclined to stay. Just gonna have a look at how I'm gonna do this. See, because this is a sculpt. FYI, I have given this to Finn. This is actually very low poly. I mean, I know it doesn't look low poly, but trust me, it's low poly. My question is... should I sculpt? No, actually it might be easier if I start with the bird, because that's probably going to be the most difficultest part. Okay. So how am I going to do the fur? I'll figure it out. Right. You. I'll figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh. That's the one part I like about these challenges. Even though I do prefer them with references, even without a reference, I can have to do a general gist. Nose looks very peculiar. Are you using the mouse to make them or a tablet? I have a tablet, but the problem is actually. Let me see if I can. I'm just gonna have to create a new capture because it would be easier actually now that you set that for me to use my graphics tablet. Right. This one.
Immerse the family in
Right.
a day of filmmaking magic at Warner Brothers Studio Tour London. The making of Harry Potter.
Oh, you see nothing. Hold on.
Hogwarts Great Hall. Explore the Forbidden Forest.
Okay.
Board the original
Hold on.
Hogwarts Express.
You're gonna see a quick switch. Oh, no, I'm just gonna go to just chatting because there is some stuff under.
wbstudiotour.co.uk.
Okay, we're moving to the graphics tablet. because sculpting this would be 10 times easier. Doing it on mouse and keyboard is actually quite hard. Okay, good. You just ignore that for a moment. There we go. Right, now I'm gonna sit up a little bit. Now I can, oh my god, I can fix my posture. Oh, my posture was bad before. Ish. No it was. It's because I have to sit up straight. Oh god. Yeah, it's gonna look very funny on the tracking, because right now I am laying back. Oh no. Burns. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Let's get to work. Right. So this needs to be down more. This needs to be up. This needs a little bit more. Love and Kenda. Oh, hold on. You. Hold on. I'm actually going to need to lean forwards on this. God damn it. Where's my stand where I need it? Okay. Oh, this tracking is gonna look so fucking funny. Hold on. There we go. Right. Now I can rotate this. Oh god. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. See, this is why I usually have multiple perspectives up as well. Actually, that's a good point. Ooh. There we go. Much better. I have a better perspective now. I should have done this from the start. This poor little bird. There we go. Getting the treatment that you now deserve. I'll pull you out a bit. Up this a little. Okay. Let's make sure. Oh, I might need another perspective. Hold on. Oh. Oh wait. I just realised that I changed screen. Can't see the little pet. Hold on. But I can fix this. Oh. There we go. Wait, no. Fuck. There we go. See, this is what happens when you have multiple screens. You gotta figure out which screen is the correct screen. Okay, let's grab this and do this from the back side. There we go. Okay. Alright, much better. Let's fix you up. God, I know this looks very technical, but I promise you it's not that technical. Okay? I promise you, it really is not this technical. I do this so I just get much better perspective. Now see this? It's too wide out. You need to get pushed in. Okay, this needs to be pulled up. And please do trust me when I say trust the process. Oh, there we go. I almost went too far. Okay. You need to be pulled slightly. To be fair, I have been in a very sculpting mood of late, so if you ever just see, it's why the last couple models I've done is very sculpty. The demon wings and the demon tail I did was a sculpt. To be fair, that's the one thing I enjoy doing. I love sculpting. Okay. Let's start working on the body, and then I can work on the wing. Right. Alrighty then. Let's start working on the body. Grab a UV spear. Eee. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta remember what a bloody parrot body looked like. Yeah. This is definitely gonna be interesting. Yeah. Then out, then in. Slowly and surely. Oh god, I'm so sorry I did that. Okay. Here we go. Oh god. What did my tracking go? Oh, probably. That's hilarious. Shit. Camera's off. I need to grab this mouse. There we go. Here we go. I know what I should do. When I'm in this mode, I should add a shape key for this model so that it's just me looking down at the thing, so I don't have to worry about tracking too much. I'm gonna add that to my notes. Okay. Okay. And what I could do is the section off this, and then section off that. That's a good idea, actually. Now I look at it. I just realised you guys can see where I'm moving my mouse. Well, I mean, I know you could see my mouse, but I meant like where my pen is when I'm holding over it to plan out. Usually I do it in my head, but when I have the pen, my brain automatically goes to just, you know, sketch it in my mind, but like sketching. It's weird. And my brain's broken. Okay. Which... Let's flip this by. I can make my life 10 times easier. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ooh, we got sushi. Interesting. What type of sushi do you have, Hawk? Okay. And while I continue to work out on how do I make my life easier. I need to cover this, so let me get rid of this from all these photos. There we go. So these two need to mold. Okay. Where I missed that. Out to locally grocery store has a dude inside who makes it fresh. Oh, not only are you getting sushi, you're getting fresh sushi up in here. Making me jealous over here. Let's move this. I need to keep a good perspective on this. I mean, I realise now this needs to be pulled down more. And then this needs to be covered. Oh god. Undo. There we go. Pull this out more. Sorry, I'm a bit caught up on my sculpting because I'm trying to get a right angle. Shouldn't worry about these little details, but I do. I always worry about these details. Details that no one will ever see, but I worry about them anyways. Okay. I know they are. I know they are. They're. Oh, thanks, Hawk. But I guarantee you will forget about them. I've already forgotten about a lot of the little details I've added to a lot of Finn's models. Okay. Okay, now I need to add the legs and the feet. Yeah, still trust the process. I know this doesn't look too good, but I promise you it will be cleaned up. Okay, so now I gotta make these like little feetsies. Okay. Whee. So this has gotta be like in a lot more. Put it in there a little. I think it needs to be a bit bigger. Not too big though. I think it needs to be a bit more under. And then this one is like here. Moving it a little to the left, a little to the right. Okay. Okay, and then I need to figure out how to do these goddamn paws. I mean, I've already made. Oh, do I just grab the duck feet? Am I that lazy? I think I am that lazy. Sorry, Hawk, I'm throwing you across the screen. D. See, here's the thing: is if anything that needs to be like brought back, I've got it all here. D for duck feet. What I can do? Grab one of them. Yes, I am this lazy where I just grab something I've already made. I mean, if I was actually really lazy, I'll just grab one of my animal sculpts and just start making those low poly if I was really that lazy. Yeah. Right. With this, I'm not too worried, so I'll just join these up. No one will ever know. Right, I'm actually gonna go in sculpt mode actually for a moment because I want to make these like grabby. So let's get a better perspective. Okay. Grab. No, I'm gonna grab. Yeah. Oh god. 100% please. Lovely. So if not, it would not look good. Okay. There's my smoothie. Let's flatten. When you have too many bloody... There we go. Look at that. Wham bam bam. Lovely. Right. I realise I need to do a 180. Oh god. It's in the way. The picture's in the way. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello there, Tail. I'm just working on a sculpt at the moment. So I am... Oh god. Bring this back again. Okay. I'm sure... actually, I'm depending, because you weren't here when I've been doing this. What do you think this is? Now that you see it? Because now I'm curious what you think this is. If you don't have an idea of what this is going to be, then I am doing my job wrong. Neck needs to be smaller. There we go. Hey. Alright, that's one part of it done. Okay, you know what, that makes me feel so much more better. You are correct, Tail. It's a parrot. It's gonna be plopped onto the little bite's arms. Yeah, it is gonna be a cosmetic for the shoulder. Similar to the octopus, 'cause, a lot of people actually quite like the octopus and want more little pets on the shoulders, so we're getting a parrot. Which makes sense because we're on a beach, so, you know, parrots make sense. Right, now the wings need to come back in. I'm so confused at how this has happened. Okay. Okay, so now if I move this. What on earth? Chunky legs cute. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly move my chair. I have one of these chairs that I can sit in any position if I wanted to be like a freak. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's bothering me. Right. $50. And then let's rotate it slightly. Okay, let's try this again. Over the top. Fairy tale, go chuck ya. Right. Why is it always this bloody tail? Hold on. Let's move all this out of this collection. Looks like I'm a better idea of what the fuck's happening. Okay, maybe if I take off the... maybe that's what's doing this. Okay, selection. I'll do the wings afterwards. Is this gonna go on the bite's right or left side? Good question. That'll be up to Finn. That's not a question for me. Because originally the octopus was meant to be on the left side, but Finn changed it to the right, so I have no idea. To be fair, you might have it as an option where you can do it either side. I don't know. Right. Search feeling. God damn it, Tay, you're in the way again. Got chuck you, buddy. Oh, you went flying to the other side. Here's my question. Is it 'cause... I've got an idea. Selection. I've got an idea. Okay, so maybe if I boolean it this time. God damn it, Tail. Every time I'm trying to click on something, you're always there, buddy. Can't be having this. Alright, I need to get rid of this boolean. Okay, so search boolean. Well, hello there, Hawk. Okay. Search boolean. I'll grab these feeties. Oh, we're back to swapping. Oh yeah, it's back to swapping because I've been messing with the files, so it's a mess. I've been lurking while working. I like that rhyme. Right. Yeah. Now it's time to... wonder if this is gonna work now, because it's all one object rather than joint. Yeah. Knew it. Okay. Union. It had to be all one... okay, I understand how that works now. Works a little bit differently to how I normally like it. But I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Time for a bit more sculpting. I now gotta lean back. Oh god. Alrighty. Grab this tablet again. No, I should just have one of these just on the other side. There you go. There we go. This is one of my favorite tools to use, just because of this option. Yeah. Yep. I don't like these lines that form. Oh. There we go. Gotta make this more natural. Okay. Right now, there's a tad bit too round. We gotta add those manual lumps. Okay. I've got to move this slightly, get rid of those manual lumps. Okay. Oh, that's a bit too strong. Coming unstruck. I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. So good luck. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dale. And thank you for, and especially thank you to you for popping in. Having a look-see at what at some upcoming cosmetics that might be added whenever Finn feels like he's gonna add these. God, every time someone asks me, especially in game, oh, do you know when like the new cosmetics are gonna be added that I've done? Because in the cosmetics I tell people when I finish them, and I'm like, that is a great question. Don't ask me. I used to tell him, oh, I don't know, maybe in like one of the upcoming streams, whenever Finn has time to get around to it. But now I just tell him, ask Finn. Like, bug Finn, don't bug me. Because I have so many people that want that bloody trench coat that I made. You're awesome, Kipper. Thank you, Tail. Don't even ask the mods, we don't know shit. Yeah, exactly. People think that I know the answer because I make him, like, the stuff. I'm like, very funny. I make the stuff. I don't, like, code the stuff into the game. That's Finn's area of expertise. If you want cool looking shit, I can make you cool looking shit. Do not expect me to like know exactly his timetable. Cause I bet you I don't even think Finn has a timetable. Go back to sculpt. There we go. Right. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Like, if I really wanted to go into details, I could really make this like high poly. However, I've been told off many times for making them high poly. So I need to behave myself. And stop making it high bloody poly. Okay. Alright, no one's even gonna see this stuff because it's gonna be so small. I need to stop doing this. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go move back to my other screen now. Oh. Where? Oh god. I love how this is now into. Hold on. Let me just quickly. There we go. Nope. Dragging this stuff up is not easy. Okay, you're going back in the. Down there. I will be using that later, but for now. And then let's grab you guys back in the right monitor now. That's the wrong monitor, so it's monitor 1 and 2. There we go. Okay. Don't have to worry about the eyes too much, because what I'll do for the eyes is I'll just do a black dot. Yeah. Okay, so let's turn this beak black. Materials. Right, I should actually do this red first. It would be better if I was in the right. Get gone tail. There we go. Alrighty. Now add a new material. This is black. Actually, I won't do it black. I'll do it like a grey. Oh, same with the feet. I should do the feet. We get like orangey red. Okay. Oh, it looks so cursed because it's how smooth it is. It needs to look more fluffy. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop questioning it. Because if I start going about more fluffy, it's going to be a mess. Okay. Time to make. Where is? Oh, that's fine. I do need to do a bit of details in the. Right. So let's grab objects. Edit. There we go. So it's blue and then actually never seen a parrot in real life. You think, oh yeah, I've probably seen like a parrot in a zoo or something. Nope. I have never once seen a parrot. To be fair, I've never really had much interested in parrots. I think they're very cool because, you know, they can mimic voices. I would have thought people would be more afraid of parrots. Funny enough, people are not afraid of parrots. I like, to me, parrots are terrifying. I mean, because the thing that I think about is the time when that guy got police at his door because his parrot kept screaming for help. I'm like, couldn't you like have people be lured with like the voices? It's very easy to be lured by voices. If a parrot can mimic it. I wonder if that's actually happened before, where someone's been, you know, taken because of a parrot. That's fucked up to think about now that I think about it. Let's forget I ever mentioned that actually. Grabbing this, grabbing that. Oh, I love it when the picture gets in the way. Like, it can even be on top here, where it's just perching on top of the antenna. It's really up to Finn where he wants this parrot to be. Anyways. Parrots. Save as... save... no, save as parrot. Parrot wings can be something else. What can we do? Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Little cute little parrot. So. The origin is not in the right correct. Wait, no it is. Oh, that's the 3D cursor, never mind. Making me panic for a minute now. I gotta admit, this parrot, little parrot is actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. But I shouldn't have been so worried about the little white bits, because very little people are gonna see the feet down here. Anyway, that is one done. Do I do parrot wings, or do I do something else that's on the list? Let's have a little look-see at the list. There are so many cosmetics. Jesus. I mean, to be fair, I've done a lot of it by myself. Oh, bikini wear! Bikini wear. Bikini wear. Right, because it's the summertime. Open recent. White cosmetics. Is it really sad that I don't actually know what bikini wear looks like? That is sad on me. Wait. Do you think Finn will allow me if I add tits to the bikinis? That would be funny though. But I told you how long since I've worn a bikini. I don't even remember the last time I wore a bikini actually, now that I think about it. Would have been when I was young. When I mean young, I mean like 10 or 11. Because I'm not a big travel / beach fan. No, she's really pretty, but I'm gonna... Wait, am I gonna get told off? No, it's bikini. They're wearing something. I'm about to put something... You know what? It's my stream, you know what? If they want to put a strike on me, that's fine. But it's my stream. I need to make bikinis. No, who can say, hey, I look at tits for volunteering? Oh. Right. Question is, I'm gonna add tits to the bites. I'm probably gonna get told off by Finn for adding tits to the bites. Do I care though? No, because you know why? The tits. Who can ever say, whoever can say anything bad about tits? Anyways. Yeah. God. God, this is gonna be the most questionable thing I've ever made for Finn. Actually, no, for Finn, this is for the bites. The bites asked for fucking bikinis. So you know what? This is questionable that the bites have ever asked me. How big do I make the tits? Yeah, I know. Titties. We've got some titties up in here. We've got some bite titties. I like my coconut suit. Cocoa butt suit. Oh, coconut suit. Yeah, the coconut suit is good. How do I add tits to bites? Do I make them slightly flat chested. This is definitely the most questionable thing I've ever made. Okay. That look right. I think it might be needs the tits need to be more to the side maybe. I think it might be a bit too close. Hmm. I'll figure something out. Anyways, I got triangles. Oh god, what am I doing with my life? That's the more realistic hero. Now that I think about it, I'm just gonna move slightly. Okay. Yeah, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm just questioning my life choices. How I've managed to get myself into a position where I'm doing a bikini like this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's put this. Put this a little bit in. I'm definitely questioning my life choices. Okay. I pull this forwards and then pull this. Hey, Crab Brave. No, not crab rave. Never mind. Ignore me, and that does not say anything about me. Did I get excited for crab rave, not realizing it was fucking. It's the bird. Not blue tip. I'm thinking blue tip because I'm working on some tits. Robin. That's the type of bird I was thinking. I can't remember her second name, but that's who's singing this. But the tune is very similar to Crab Rave, so I always sometimes forget it's not Crab Rave. Okay. Needs to be thinner. Okay. Maybe if I do edit mode, typology. Way too strong. Still too strong. Maybe if I go 0.05. That's better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes. There we go, got some creases up in here. You're not so small. Noted. Right, let me do in green so I have a better understanding how this will look. Actually, let's see if I can just grab. Wait, enough. Okay. No, it just needs a normal color. Yeah. I can't believe I'm making a bloody bikini. This is my life. This is the life I chase for myself. Making bikini wear. For bites. Ay, ay, ay.
Now it's your turn. Refresh your mind and body with a luxurious spa day at the transformed River Hills Day Spa in Ipswich. Indulgent treatments, aroma steam room, vitality
Alright.
volcano sauna, snow shower, and so much more. River Hills reopens this May. Book your perfect escape now at riverhills.co.uk.
This just needs to be more.
Spa, reimagined, revitalized, ready for you.
Right. And let's, no. Divide. Okay. Oh shit, don't forget that we lower perspective. Okay. Here we go, much better now. Okay. Sorry, just sorting out a couple of things. There we go. Okay. So I just turned up the music a little because it's a bit quiet. Well, it's quiet on my end. I don't know if it's quiet on yours. I could just flush myself over just no. You okay though? Haha, no. Okay. Alright. Okay. Going down a little. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? So, what it reminds me of is one time I actually joined a circus. You know, thinking, wait, hold the fuck, you joined a circus? How the fuck is that possible? Long story short, things went wrong. Anyways, no, it was a trip, and I can't remember what happened. I don't know if the trip was to be part of the circus or. Oh god, that memory's. It's alright. Just a preference. This was like when I was around 6 or 7. That was back when my parents were still together. So this is how long ago it was. Very long time ago. Like almost 2 decades ago. But I was really good at spinning plates on sticks. I think I managed to spin around 6 plates. I tried to go for the 8 plates, but I remember I couldn't. Like every time I tried, it would just smash. I'll definitely figure something out. Definitely got some work to do in this one. But again, how the fuck are we meant to do this? To be fair, I could just make a texture. I could make my life 10 times easier. I can draw. I should draw more often. I don't get chances really these days to draw. I'm definitely planning on drawing something for the merch on what's it called, Tuesday, so I definitely have something planned. Just trying to think what I'm gonna draw. It's gotta be a roast, so it's gotta be something funny. I'll come up with something. Could do a joke about his forehead. Because it's meant to be a roast and people often... Well, that's Finn's only really weakness, apparently. Maybe not the forehead. Could do some other joke. Ooh, I got a couple ideas now. God, okay. No, I keep saying I shouldn't worry about the details, yet here I am worrying about the bloody details. No one's really gonna see this. Yep, here I am worrying about it, because I do. I don't think it's OCD, I think it's just perfectionism. Then again, I do have OCD in the family. Yeah, but I live in a pigsty, so I really doubt I have OCD if I live like this. I mean, to be fair, it's not too bad. I have lived in much worse estates. It's just that I don't see the need to like clean up perfectly, like hoover up and polish and everything if I'm not gonna have any guests or visitors. Yeah, I see it as pointless waste of time. I can easily do it, because usually when people come over they're expected. But I can easily do it then, if I'm well enough. Yeah, and move this slightly to... There we go. Slightly better. God, I hate this with all my being. Oh no, it goes downwards, not around. Oh, fuck it, it's going around. Okay, this needs to be a bit bigger. wrong one. Okay. I can't believe I fucking made this. I despise this with all my being. It just feels wrong. Fights with biddies. That's what I'm calling them now. Bite biddies. And then I need to do underwear. Okay. God damn it. Is this really what I'm doing in my life? Apparently so. I can't complain. This is definitely interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this a little bit bigger. It's like
Wondering
triangles.
what to expect at uni? Well, at Bangor University, lectures are never the same because our academics are out there living their course, then sharing their new findings with you. And hangouts change because you might be on campus near the sea and mountains or studying and working abroad. But some constants you can rely on are passion, inspiration, and endless support. So find your course now
Fix
by
this.
clicking the banner or searching bangor.ac.uk/findyourcourse.
River Hills has been reinvigorated. Now it's your turn.
I could give bites asses with this as well, but I'm not gonna. Because I think I'll be doing it too much.
Indulgent treatments, aroma steam room, vitality pool, volcano sauna, snow shower, and so much more. River Hills reopens this May. Book your perfect escape now at riverhills.co.uk.
Yeah.
River Hills Spa, reimagined, revitalized, ready for you.
Braces. Let's copy the color. Oh, okay. The origin. Right. And then I'll be very smart with how you get rid of some of these faces. I missed your notification, damn it. Fell to sleep after work. That's absolutely fine, cats. Do get your rest. Do not be like do not stay if you're that tired. Go to bed. Sleep is more important, trust me. Then I'm gonna move. Yeah, so please do not feel like you have to stay at all. Do get some rest and, you know, make sure you're doing well. Right. Delete vertices. Oh god. I'm good now, just need a power nap. Ah, fair enough. I do that quite often actually myself, power naps. Also, don't question what I'm making. If you do question it, blame Finn, because he asked for the bikinis. So this is not on me. Oh my god, the bites has titties. Yeah, the bites had titties. Hey, Orc. I just realized you've already been in here, Orc. I'm just getting so fucking distracted by the music. Or I'm distracted by this. Both are very fucking questionable. Questioning my sanity this entire time. Maybe goes up a little bit higher. How did I get myself into this position? Finn asked for bikinis, you get bikinis. Give me a second. Sorry. What did I just fucking make? Oh. Every game needs that one questionable item. This is gonna be mine. Yep, this is definitely gonna be mine. Alright, bikini. Bikini. Does that mean Finn? Wait, does this mean Finn's wielding those in space? You know what? It does now. We're making it law. Finn is so questionable that he makes his bites titties. 'Cause why not? Jesus Christ. I don't know if this makes it worse or better now that I don't see the body. Jesus Christ. Fight. What's that? Okay. Fight. Bikini. It's like too big. Well, sometimes that is. Some women have those sort of size. Oh, Ducky. No, Ducky. Look away. Look away, Ducky. Look away. We do not question. You came at the wrong time. Bikini. I mean, to be fair, but yeah, no, Ducky, you're gonna see it anyways when you go and check on it. Outfit. Well, yeah. I think it would be even funnier if it looks like look, Ducky. Ducky. Look. Look. It's one of the, it's literally, you can look back in the VODs. Finn asked for this. Finn asked for this. Finn asked for this. So, if anyone's to blame here, Finn is. And just so you have a better idea of how this looks, let me just quickly append it. Oh god, but B. You'll be at the bottom, bikini. You know, this is questionable. But, Finn asked for this. So, Finn, blame Finn. How many times do I have to ask? Oh my god. I'm getting so really upset. I still don't know 100% where it's from, but I love it. Oh, isn't it from, I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, no, Ducky, if anyone's to blame here, oh, I didn't realize you could do links. That's it. Eren Yeager, that was it. It was the bridge version. That was it. I watch so many abridged anime stuff. I find them hilarious. But yeah, Ducky, if anyone's here to blame, damn, I'm a little sad because I forgot you was gonna be streaming and I wanted to stream with you. Oh no! Oh. Yeah, I always stream at 6 PM on Tuesdays. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 'Cause it's after the streams. Oh, Btyeworld streams. It's just before Finn streams. I will blame Finn. Noted. I will blame Finn. 10 AM my time. Fair. But yeah, no, this is all Finn's fault. He asked for bikinis, and how are bites meant to have bikinis if they don't have biddies? So, these are bite biddies. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to call them titties, so the bite biddies. I was at PT. Okay. Right, so yeah, if anyone's to blame here, Finn, not me. Because I could certainly make this more PG, but I decided not to. Right, so let's have a look. What else is on my to-do list? Okay. Oh, I'm so glad he took it well. Yeah, sorry, I was just messaging detective. God, I feel like a fucking monster. Because he did such a good job. Right. Done parrot on shoulder. Done parrot on shoulder. Done. I wish that I didn't. Because I really didn't wish to have done that. Okay. Oh, we got Muffin's tail. We got all the nails. I mean, I could do the nails for Finn actually. Do I do nails for Finn? Do you know what? I cannot be asked. Got the chocobode. The chocobo? I don't know what that is. So don't judge me. Eyes. Did I use the pilot uniform? Oh, the peacock tail. I better not forget the peacock tail. I like the switch one did. Yeah, that does look good. That's on my to-do list. But I need to do the peacock tail before I fucking forget, because that was asked a while ago. We do need more eyes, yeah. Which I could actually do. I could start drawing a bunch of different eyes. Oh, but I got so much on my plate, and Finn tells me off anytime I don't do, if I go outside the, what I'm meant to be doing. So I unfortunately would make eyes, but I will not, because Finn will tell me off. Then he'll also feel bad because he thinks he's overworking me. Even though I volunteer my services. So the only one here to blame is me. To be fair, I do need to draw more. I'll bitch slap him. Yeah, no, don't worry, oh, the amount of times I bitch slap him, if I could. Shit, now I need a reference of a peacock again. I have a picture of a peacock somewhere. You know what? Fuck it. Going over here now. Peacock. I have some peacocks here somewhere. I just can't be arsed, so I'm gonna get myself a new one. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Moving downwards. Oh, why did that not work? It scares me when things don't work. There we go. Right. Hey Kipper, I'm very proud of you for you. Ducky! Ducky, you don't be proud of me, be proud of yourself! You do amazing work. So I always see you, like every time I go to add new stuff into the folders, I always see that you're following right behind and fixing my old ones. Or double checking them and everything. Because I saw that you did the dragon something. Yeah, the dragon wings. Which, goddamn, what that was a pain in the ass to sculpt. We are a really cute team. God, I still feel bad about Detective though. This is what I mean. I said this to Finn in the chat because we was discussing Detective because he wanted to be part of he wanted to help with the models, and even though he's very decent, the problem is I had to guide him a bunch, which wasted up so much of my time yesterday, because for like ever since he started to I had to like guide him each step of the way, and then even then it didn't. Oh, but bless him, he really did try his best. And I'm really proud of what the detective tried, because he was very enthusiastic. But see, this is what I'm saying, I could never ever fucking be a boss. If anyone, like, if I were to have my own business, because at one stage, during high school, before I decided I wanted to join a game studio, I wanted to make my own game studio, where I made my own games and, like, hired people, and then, like, I'd focus on making games that people want, like using people that have like really good game ideas and turn them into reality. But then because I mean I aced my business. I've got a BTech level 3 in business that I got in high school, because I was a bit of an overachiever in high school, but same dude, yeah. Did you trial him? Yeah, well, we gave him 2 challenges. We gave Detective an easy model and a hard, like it wasn't a difficult model. I could have given him a really difficult model, but I gave him a model that's not easy but not too hard either, to get a gist of like where his skills were at. And Detective, he made the clown nose very easily, and to be fair, that was a very easy model, choice to go for. And the very first one is something that he chose for himself. The second one is something that I decided to challenge him on, because I wanted to see like where his skills lie and how he goes about doing modeling. And don't get me wrong, he did a really good try. I was very like impressed with him. But the amount of guidance I had to give him, I had to explain like ways that he could make it easier for himself. Like I told him how to add like these sort of pictures into the workspace. I told him about different ways of because when it comes to clothing, there are many different ways in Blender you can do them. I said because of the angle that the nightcap was angled at, I suggested maybe perhaps using a cloth simulation and then applying the modifier at the keyframe that you want, which it did help him, and then adjusting it manually to like the debuff. So like yeah, as you see, I was guiding him. I was basically giving him the answers. All he really had to do was do it. But even with me giving him the answers, he still struggled. So I gathered that he isn't someone that's used Blender before. Well, I mean, it's not like he hasn't used Blender before. I think he's used Blender, but he's like at the donuts tutorial stage, where he's still getting used to how it works. Where I realize, I mean, because I was worried I was being harsh him because of like, because I'm not an expert, but I'm very good. I know I'm good when it comes to modeling, and that's why I thought maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being a bit too harsh on him. But then I started to notice a couple of things that made me like, I don't think I'm being too harsh, because something that Finn said that really did click with me, and I was really thankful that he said it, is there has to be a standard. Because if we just like invite anyone, and like, you know, help those people along the way of making models. Sure, over time it would like help, but for the short time it would be very overwhelming, and there has to be a certain standard before they can, you know, help us. Which I really took to heart with that, because he's not wrong. Because I really do not have the time anymore. But I'm the type of person that feels bad, because if I could, I would give him the time. I know, it's just these things are bad. And they're bad for reasons. Yeah, it's hard because I love helping people learn. Yeah, it's the reason why I felt like a monster, because if this was like a couple of years ago, I would absolutely like have taken Detective under my wing and help him like learn how to do Blender and everything, and teach him all the knowledge that I have, because not everyone gets the same opportunities that I do. And so that's why I like to help people learn something that they may not realize they needed. But yeah, no, I just felt like a monster in all honesty. This is what I said to Finn. Is like, this is why I'd be a terrible boss. Is because I'll be the type of boss that struggles to fire like the sweet old guy, that needs to retire but hasn't. That's the type of person. Oh, this still needs adjusting, Ducky. I need to change it a little bit because these is a bit too round. Yeah, I realized this way is definitely better than the way that I was going before. Because the way I was going before was I was going the sculpting route, and the sculpting route for something like this isn't that good. Okay, let's get rid of some of these side ones. There we go. And then what I do is rotate some of these. But yeah, no, I'm not even close to done. I've still got colorizing and everything. But it's already looking good. I mean, what I think was the most questionable worry for me was actually the parrot I did. Because I sculpted this parrot, and I was very worried at first, because at first it did not look good. But to be fair, with how small it's going to be on the bloody bite, I'm not too worried about how it looks. There's a lot of animal stuff now that I realise. Finn's not wrong when about the animal stuff. We are being taken over by furries. Now that I realise. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, lost. Is this all of them? I think it is. Nope, I've got something.
You know the feeling. You've got to
Okay, so there's 31 feathers. Good to know. Right. Time to add a bit of colour in this life. There you go. Add a bit of material. Now, here comes for the details. Which I realised.
Find it in the chill dial.
The new £5 meal deal from McDonald's. Get a cheeseburger, a rare chicken, medium fries, 4 McNuggets, and a medium...
Yesterday I said that the new mods need little L plates. And I can't decipher where Finn generally agreed or was messing around. Oh, that is adorable. I could do that. I could make some L plates. So I think that would be adorable. Oh no, it wouldn't be L plates. It'll be M plates for mods. That would be funny. Wait. What you waiting? Hear me out, Kipper. Oh god. Anytime someone says hear me out, I get scared. He said someone tell Kipper, but I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell what? That he was joking or not? Hey, I would do it. What if he just uses the knife and make a circle on the tidbits? Wait, what if you just use the knife? Yeah, if I do that, let me show you why that's wrong. Hold on. Hold on. It's funny, every time I don't want the knife. Hold on. Control, Alt. Really? Fuck this. Give me the knife. Yeah, if I do that, Ducky, watch what happens. And then I would have to, you know, I cannot be asked. I'm too lazy for this. Anyway, it's fine. It's low poly. No one's gonna notice. Oh god, now the knife tool's in my way. Get gone, knife tool. God. There we go. See, I find it funny when I don't want the knife tool, I get the knife tool. Okay. Now also, do not want to spend extra time on this than I have to, because I've got a big old list to make. Plus, I've got some personal requests to make as well. So my list is growing ever exponentially. The words. But yeah, no, I'll definitely make the license plates, just for the shits and giggles. But what would we place them on the head or something? Would we do like a little hat? Someone tell Kipper. Do you know what? I'm guessing that's the mod chat, isn't it? So I probably have no idea. Yeah. So I wouldn't know if he's because I can usually tell if he's joking or not by. I mean, I could just message him, to be fair. Because it'll take me less than 5 minutes to make that little learner plate. So I'll message him after the stream, see if he's being serious or not. Hey. Alright, I got distracted again. But oh, it's the little haha for me. Yeah. Because sometimes he is joking, but sometimes he is being serious and he just thinks it's funny, the idea. I'll definitely ask him. Ask him in the basement when I go back there. The terrifying basement. God. He needs to be more clear about the basement, by the way, because I think people think that they're in the basement, and they like. To be fair, even I'm a bit confused. It's like, is the basement just like secluded to like me and Ducky and Phoebe, like the modelers, or is the basement for everyone? I don't understand like the basement anymore. The basement confuses me. I thought originally the basement, he literally named the secret channel Basement. Oh, let me show you actually. This is what keeps throwing me off. Here we go. Yeah. This was what keeps throwing me off. Like, he calls the modeling group Basement. And I'm now confused. Is it the basement or not anymore? Because I don't even fucking know. I think it's after whoever said he keeps us in the basement. So people hear it and run with it. Ah, fair. I think it was Mocha, because like Mocha was mod, wasn't it? Mocha was said that it was that she was in the basement. I don't even know anymore. But that was because Mocha was mod though, because that's what I was confused about, is because originally I thought it was all mods. I thought all mods were in the basement. Now I don't know who's in the basement anymore. Because I thought it was all mods, and then I thought ever since he changed the channel for the models to basement, I thought, oh, maybe it's just for the modelers. And now like even random people are saying it, so I'm just so confused. So it was a funny bit people have seen and continued it. Yeah. That's why I'm so confused. It's because just I don't know what anymore. So I'm just, not from now on. Everyone's in the basement. Anyone that's in the game is in the basement. But I refer to you guys as the basement. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ever since I only started thinking that we're the basement. Because this wasn't always called the basement. This was called the labor force or something stupid like that. But then a couple weeks ago, I'd say a couple weeks, about to say a month ago now. About a month ago, he changed it to the basement, and that's why I'm like, wait, so are we the basement now? Yeah, well, yeah, Ducky, it was about when you joined that. He called it yeah, because we're the children labor, but he calls the private child. He used to call it like the labor force. It wasn't called child labor. That's the role that is set with us. We're the child labor. But the channel in which we discuss about models was called like labor force or something like that. I said it in stream when someone asked child labor. When I joined, I remember seeing it as labor force. Yeah, it was called labor force. And then he changed it to the basement. I think the basement because you guys practically are locked down there, churning out kills. Yeah, that's what I think as well. Is I see it as like you know, like for like Nike, they like the joke. I mean, it's not really a joke, is it? But they have people like locked up in those small places, and they're just doing like sewing and stuff. That's how I see me and Ducky. It's just we're just doing all the sewing. It's because I've been modeling for GTA. I have always joked about being trapped in the basement. Yeah. For me, I've always just joked, like, my entire family jokes that for me it's an attic, because I usually keep to myself in my room, that we used to be very high upstairs. But no, I didn't really have much of a... Now I'm getting distracted, god damn it. Decoration time. Problem is, how the fuck do I do a circle? For the blue. Low poly circle. Right, hold on. Let's make a way. Got an idea. Whee! Modeling for GTA. Yeah, I work for mods for GTA. That is a joke though, doing mods for GTA. I'm guessing it was cosmetics for GTA, like cool clothes and vehicles. That's my guess though. Yeah, clothing. I had a figured. Ever since you showed the bra, the sports bra. That's cool. I don't touch the vehicles. That's fair. The vehicles is probably something else then. I don't really play GTA, so I don't know it much. The only mods I've ever made was for Inquisition, Dragon Age Inquisition. I made I didn't make the mod. Someone else made the mod, but they asked for my help to make really cool armors and others. Bits and majiggy, and they did the coding and planted it in the game. So that's the only sort of mods I've ever messed around with. But to be fair, I didn't really. The only thing that I learnt was how to export models into different engines. That's the only thing I ever learnt from that doing the Dragon Age mods. Did you ever do The Sims? I wanted to make clothes for I blame Finn for not being proactive in the cosmetics he wants. Because I mean, to be fair, I can understand why the car one is very distracting, but it's very usable for funny moments. Which as you probably saw Dharma do with the race, he turned himself into a car, which I thought was actually really funny. I can't believe I helped him cheat and he throws me under the bus. Never helping Dharma out again after that.
And hangouts change, because you might be on campus near the sea and mountains, or studying and working abroad. But some constants you can rely on are passion, inspiration, and endless support. So find your course now by clicking the banner or searching banger.info.
But to be fair, I'm so impressed by everyone's creativity with the cosmetics. So when I make cosmetics, I have like only one idea in mind, because I'm just making what the person wants, and I don't see how it could be used in other circumstances. And the greatest one I saw that got used was the mask I made for Mocha, for her outfit. Someone used her mask and did like that really cool, what Hydra did. Hydra made that really cool thing with all the cosmetics. I'm like, this is what I love seeing, is people's creativity come into play. Like, people don't realize with the cosmetic thing that Finn did, it gives people so much opportunity. And that's what I love seeing, is just people's creativity at works. Right, let's add a bit more depth now. There we go. Bit more peacocky, isn't it? It's not as nice, but it's the low poly. It's the lowest poly I could go. So, and with each feather, it has to remain like this. Oh, I feel bad because the other peacock feather I did, it was a lot more better, but it's a shame it wasn't. It's a shame it couldn't have been optimized because it's cooler. Yeah, I would do it all, but I'm too lazy. Trust me, the amount of details I put onto that mushroom, which FYI, you know, Finn has to, you know, hurry up and add some of these cosmetics because he's getting a lit. Like, his work is, he's getting his work cut out for him with the amount of cosmetics I've made. There's redo. Okay. And just so you have an idea, because Kaz, you're not in the drive, let me show you how much, no, actually this is a great time for me to add these to the folder. But yeah, this is all the stuff that the new models I've added. This is going to be added to the game when Finn gets round to it. Yeah! Finn's got his work cut out because he hasn't added any of my models for like weeks now. Well, I say weeks, it's been 1 week. So you know, it's got a lot of got a lot of models. Actually, you know what? This is a perfect time for me to. Okay. Bikini outfit. Yeah, because I usually add about like 4 per day. So I do try and also I should quit out of Blender. I have a gift for you. Oh, you have a gift for me? To make things easier? What do you mean you have a gift for me that makes things easier? Now I'm suspicious, Ducky. Right, so we got Peacock, Penguin, and Bikini. So Bikini would be up here, yeah. Look at that. Finn has his work cut out for. I mean, to be fair, the stuff he has to put in is the checked models because it's what Ducky does. Because Ducky, you are amazing. But yeah, my models, whoa, definitely gonna be interesting. Oh, can't wait. I'm guessing he's gonna add these soon though, because he's got to add the merch shirt in. So maybe by next stream he's gonna be adding. Maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna bring it back. Oh god, ignore. Quick, Steam, throw me in. There we go. Save me Steam. Right, I think I'm gonna end up the stream because I've done 3 models, which is always my goal. Oh, I realised my mouth tracking is not working. Oh, is it only gonna work? Oh, it only works when, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap off streams, guys. So thank you guys for staying by and watching me just do work. And I'll see you both tomorrow in Finn's stream. See ya later. In alligator in the wild crocodile. Bye bye. Oh, bye Hawk. Bye Ducky. Bye Kaz. You guys are all amazing for staying and chatting with me. Keeping me occupied.